What if I told you that Russell Westbrook, the 9-time NBA All-Star, is ashamed to bring his kids to his games because of the constant bullying and disrespect his family now receives from fans and critics? From being a league MVP and a player adored by fans far and wide, his story took an unfortunate twist as he struggled to maintain his rhythm. Suddenly, the tables have turned, and he has become the subject of jokes. He's fast becoming a fallen star, and all eyes are glued to the situation as the decline gathers speed. This is the tragic story of Westbrook's fall from grace. Although Westbrook has gained basketball royalty status, behind all of his achievements, his story has been a constant struggle against the harshest critics, bullying, being misunderstood, and keeping his integrity. But first, we've got to backtrack a little, starting from Westbrook's days at Leuzinger High School, where he stood 5 foot 8 inches tall and weighed only 140 pounds. After being overlooked by top college basketball programs due to Westbrook's small build, luck finally struck him. A growth spurt during the summer of 2006 caught UCLA coach Ben Howland's eye. Coach Ben heard that Westbrook was a fast and zealous defender, and this had been what he was looking for. After Jordan Farmer, UCLA's point guard, left for the NBA, an opportunity presented itself. This allowed Westbrook to fulfill the shared dream he had with his late best friend, Kelsey Bars III, playing together on that very court. Bars was just 15, making waves on the courts at Leuzinger High School. He had the world at his feet, with a scholarship offer from DePaul and dreams of teaming up with his buddy Russell Westbrook at UCLA. Then fate took a cruel turn, as he tragically collapsed and died on the court at Los Angeles Southwest College Gym due to an enlarged heart. This heart-wrenching loss hit Russell Westbrook hard. Westbrook, heartbroken, didn't just grieve. He made sure Kelsey's spirit lived on, started wearing a rubber bracelet on his shooting wrist, boldly displaying KB3, Kelsey Bars' initials and jersey number. He also took up some of Kelsey's chores, like helping out at his grandma's house and stepping in to wash his little sister Marilyn's hair once a week. As a result, Marilyn now looks at Westbrook as her big brother. Whenever he's asked, Westbrook speaks fondly of Bars in interviews, sharing their cherished memories and the impact he had on his career. It's 2008 and the Seattle Supersonics snagged Russell Westbrook as the 4th overall pick in the NBA draft. Little did they know that this fiery player would become the heart and soul of the newly minted Oklahoma City Thunder. In his rookie season, Westbrook wasted no time in making his mark. Though he didn't win Rookie of the Year, he was okay with it, saying, "The main thing is winning with your team." He came in 4th in the 2008-09 NBA Rookie of the Year voting after the winner Derrick Rose, O.J. Mayo, and Brook Lopez. He had an incredible 11-season run with the OKC. During his time there, he achieved All-Star status 8 times and played a crucial role in guiding the team to 9 playoff appearances and 1 NBA Finals. But his stay there wasn't all rosy. In 2013, the team announced Westbrook would miss the remainder of the NBA playoffs when he suffered a meniscus tear during Game 2 of the Thunder's playoff series against the Rockets. This injury came at the worst time possible. The Thunders were on fire, dreaming of that championship glory after their recent NBA Finals appearance. But this setback shook their championship aspirations to the core. Ever since that fatal injury, Westbrook has been wrestling with knee problems that just won't quit. On July 16, 2019, Westbrook was traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets. The trade involved Chris Paul and brought Westbrook back together with his old teammate James Harden, and they were pleased to be reunited on the court. Right away, Westbrook made a big difference for the Rockets. In his debut game on October 24, 2019, he had an amazing performance, scoring 24 points, grabbing 16 rebounds, and dishing out 7 assists. Throughout the season, Westbrook kept reaching new heights. He joined an elite group of players by achieving 19,000 points, 6,000 rebounds, and 7,000 assists, making him only the 3rd player in NBA history to accomplish this incredible milestone. His hard work and dedication were paying off big time. But then, just when things were heating up, the COVID-19 pandemic struck, and the season had to be put on hold. In July, Westbrook tested positive for the virus, but luckily he recovered in time to join his team for the NBA restart in Orlando. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on his side, as he suffered a quad strain and had to sit out several games, both in the regular season and the playoffs. This was a tough blow for him and his team. The Rockets battled their way to the semifinals, but they were eventually eliminated by the mighty Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook gave it his all in the playoffs, but his numbers were not as spectacular as we're used to seeing from him, averaging 17.9 points, 7.0 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game. It wasn't his best postseason, but he left everything on the court. Russell Westbrook's time with the Los Angeles Lakers was a disaster from the start. His time with the Lakers was plagued by disappointment and constant trade rumors. While he did show flashes of brilliance, his play on the court was inconsistent, his shot selection raised eyebrows, and the locker room dynamic seemed strained. ESPN's Dave McMenamin shared a report sometime in February, portraying Russell Westbrook negatively in the Lakers locker room. In fact, he was referred to as a vampire who sucks the blood out of the locker room. When the report was shared on ESPN's NBA Instagram account, NBA players defended Westbrook in the comments, emphasizing the need to protect his reputation, particularly given the absence of any source behind these allegations. All of this has taken a toll on Westbrook's reputation. During his first season with the Lakers, Westbrook faced criticism for his performance, but he clapped back, saying he brought more to the table than just numbers. He had some shining moments too, like a game with 0 turnovers and dropping 35 points in one match. Sadly, the Lakers missed the playoffs. In the following season, Westbrook took on a new role as the team's sixth man, coming off the bench. Eventually, he signed with the Los Angeles Clippers following a contract buyout agreement with the Utah Jazz. Westbrook's aggressive approach to the game, which includes taking his own shots rather than always passing to teammates, has led to criticism. Westbrook's aggressive high energy and relentless playing style, which involves attacking the basket, grabbing rebounds, and pushing the pace, may have contributed to his knee-related injuries. Although this approach has brought him success, including multiple All-Star selections and accolades, it could be adjusted to avoid potential health risks. Russell Westbrook has experienced 3 major injuries during his NBA career. In 2013, during the Western Conference playoffs, he suffered a torn meniscus in his right knee, leading to arthroscopic surgery. In the same year, he underwent another arthroscopic surgery on his right knee due to swelling. In 2014, he suffered a fractured second metacarpal in his shooting hand, requiring surgery and causing him to miss 14 games. These injuries have impacted his playing time and performance over the years. But Westbrook doesn't seem to mind. His commitment to his authentic playing style reflects his confidence in its effectiveness and the impact he can make on the court. In a 2012 interview, Westbrook had this to say: "I'm not making no adjustments. Regardless of what anybody says or regardless of what you guys say about how I play, it doesn't matter. I'm going to play my game regardless of what happens." He went on to say that he'll always give 110% in every game to help his team win. Some fans and critics believe Westbrook is stuck in the past, reliving his glory days. They think his refusal to adapt and evolve his game is hurting him. He's no longer the high-flying, rim-attacking force he used to be. He can't rely on sheer athleticism anymore. To them, it's like watching a once mighty superhero lose their powers. About his eventual move to the Clippers earlier this year, Westbrook had this to say: "I'm so grateful and blessed to end up in a situation where I'm just allowed to be myself, be able to be brought in with open arms, allow me to go out and play and compete. I'm super grateful just for that." What everyone else is still battling with is how far he went to be in a team where he can be himself. But it wasn't an easy sacrifice. He re-signed with the LA Clippers for a 2-year deal. But what's surprising is that he took a substantial pay cut compared to his previous earnings. He signed the contract for just a mere $7,863,263. Although it's been 6 years since he won the MVP award, the 34-year-old accepting such an amount is unbelievable. It's 11 times less than what he made just 2 years ago. Some call it the most disrespectful contract in NBA history. Westbrook has made an absurd amount of money, still being assigned to the biggest contract in NBA history when he signed a $205 million extension in 2017. Prior to that, he also signed an $80 million deal in 2012 and has reportedly made well over $350 million throughout his career, along with endorsements. Compared to his previous salary figures in his career thus far, the whole world was taken aback when he signed this undervalued 2-year contract with the Clippers. Do you think Westbrook could have made more money if he joined a different team? It's definitely a possibility, but regardless, his fit with the Clippers is better than any other team for several reasons. Westbrook is from Los Angeles and even attended UCLA. He brings a much-needed boost of speed and attacking the rim to the Clippers' sometimes slow offense. Recently, the former MVP star has been in altercations with fans on the way to the locker room. His family name has been abused and disrespected, so much so that his wife, Nina, has addressed the issue countless times. She has voiced concerns about experiencing frequent harassment during basketball games and receiving threats of harm to both herself and her family. It's more or less like the fans are trying to break Westbrook's confidence. He also expressed concern about the negative impact that criticism, specifically the nickname West Brick, has on his family and their experience at Lakers games. He emphasizes that while he's open to criticism about his performance, the derogatory nickname is shaming his name and legacy, which affects not only him but also his family members, particularly his young children. He adds that basketball is only a game and he wishes to protect his family from hurtful remarks. Russell Westbrook's journey through the NBA has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. From his early struggles to gain recognition to his rise as an NBA superstar, Westbrook's path has been paved with challenges and triumphs. However, recent years have shown a different side of Westbrook, as he battles not only opponents on the court, but also the weight of criticism, nicknames, and the toll they take on his family. But the thing is, Westbrook is and will always remain a basketball elite. And maybe that's the problem. All eyes are on him, watching closely as the decline gathers momentum. He's come a long way, but he's not that guy anymore. Do you think if he had the chance to, he would rewrite certain moments in his career?